Well, the Super Bowl is over. The Chiefs have won. Taylor Swift has her first Vince Lombardi trophy. Joe Biden's Twitter account literally tweeted after the game, just like we drew it up, fueling this incredible conspiracy theory about how Taylor Swift is this government psyop because she's dating Travis Kelce on purpose so that the NFL could put her in the games on purpose to broaden her audience on purpose so that she'll tell young people who to vote for, apparently. But the best part of the conspiracy is that the NFL is rigging the game so that the Chiefs win. Anyway, it's amazing. And I was explaining it to my wife. I was giddy. Like jumping up and down, giddy, because the Joe Biden Twitter account actually tweeted out just like we drew it up. It's just fucking amazing. Amazing. But something else that happened during the Super Bowl, Beyonce was in a commercial because, you know, she needs more money, I guess. And 2 new songs released. And I said during the Renaissance reaction, or additional thoughts, I believe, it's rumored that there's going to be 3 albums with this whole Renaissance thing because that's just Act 1 was the dance album. And then the next one was possibly going to be country. And here we are. We've got 2 tracks by Beyonce. Some discussion came up on Discord over the weekend of, you know, I should probably start doing some singles. Haven't, you know, started out with singles and went to the albums. And I love the albums, obviously. But doing singles is a good thing. Probably good for the channel. Got a lot of views off of those Playboy Cardi singles that were posting up, you know, so. And the 2, honestly, with Beyonce, I got a big bump last month on Patreon, so thank you, patrons, for those of you who are watching. I'm assuming this will be Patreon only, too. I don't expect to be able to post this on YouTube. I'll try, but we'll see what happens. A lot of people signed up for the Renaissance reactions. I was like, you know what? I gotta do some singles here for the Beyonce fans. Some of them already trickling out, but that's okay. You know, even if you sign up for 1 month, that's fucking awesome to me. Let's check this out. There's 2 tracks. There's Texas Hold'em and 16 Carriages. There's 2 versions of Texas Hold'em. One is explicit. I have the explicit up right now. I see the little E next to Beyonce. So this is the explicit version of it. Won't be the edited version. We're not gonna up the club up like we did that one time with Astroworld. I'm a little loopy because I'm pretty tired because I got pretty drunk yesterday and I didn't sleep well last night. But whatever. All right. Start with Texas Hold'em. Just gonna do both on this, obviously for Patreon. So got the lyrics. There are visualizers, but I did the mouse over thing where you can kind of see the video without watching the video, and it's just a visual loop. So I'm not gonna bother with the videos because they're not really videos; they're just visualizers. Anyway, Beyonce doing some country. I want to get into country a bit because I feel my opinion towards country is the same as how it used to be about hip hop. Very stereotypical, very cliche, very closed-minded. But man, every now and then I'll be at work and we're going somewhere and somebody else is driving and the radio's on. I feel like with country music, it's just pandering, and it's like, how many times can we sing about my girlfriend leaving me and I need some whiskey and all this other shit? But then I think, no, don't be so stereotypical. And then the song comes on the radio and it's like, it just sounds like they're singing about their girls leaving them and drinking whiskey and I got my truck and I can buy a boat and all this. Anyway, so hopefully this will be a fun little variation of what I've heard and the cliche that I have in my mind. Plus it's Beyonce, so she's going to sound amazing. All right, let's jump in. Texas Hold'em, one of 2 new singles released after the Super Bowl or during the Super Bowl by Beyonce. Cool. Oh, nice little guitar bit. Cool. Yeah, I was hoping for more woos. And I'll be damned if I can't slow dance with you. Come pour some sugar on me, honey, too. It's a real live boogie and a real live hold down. Don't be a bitch, come take it to the floor now. There's a tornado. Oh, cool. That smells like just warm honey on the ears, isn't it? This is fantastic. This is fantastic.
And I'll be damned if I can't slow dance with you. Come pour some sugar on me, honey, too. It's a real live boogie and a real live hold down. Don't be a bitch, come take it to the floor. I'll be damned if I cannot dance with you. Come pour some liquor on me, honey, too. It's a real live boogie and a real live hold down. Don't be a bitch, come take it to the floor now.
Oh yeah, very cool. Very cool. Little violin in there. Great whistling. Yeah, hell yeah. I'll back it up a little bit. One thing I should say too, I listen to a lot of different music, as you guys are aware: metal, classic rock, ambient, electronic shit, all kinds of stuff. I also enjoy folk. I like First Aid Kit; they're great. I like the Lumineers. I like Mumford & Son. Although I only listened to the first 2 albums. I don't listen to... As soon as they got rid of the banjo, I was like, oh, well, you just sound like every other indie rock band I've ever heard. And then I just lost a lot of interest. I should check it out, but I haven't checked out anything more recent from Mumford & Son. Who else do I like that's folk? I think Of Monsters and Men would technically qualify as folk music, perhaps. They're good. I like them. Larkin Poe, they're kind of more of like a blues, southern blues rock band. They're cool. 2 sisters out of Georgia. I actually got to see them. I actually got to meet them. That was fun. So this is right into that lane for me. No problem listening to this at all. Love the guitar, love the banjo, love the kind of like boot stomping sounds, love the woos, and Beyonce sounds just fantastic. Fantastic. Not really going to talk about the lyrics because I mean they're just good, straightforward, Well, I say that. I always say that, and then I talk about the lyrics. My brain is broken. There's a tornado in my city, hit the basement. That shit ain't pretty. I kind of wonder what that means. Rugged whiskey because we're surviving off red cup kisses, sweet potatoes, passing time, yeah. And I like how she kind of rhymed. Yeah, we're surviving, passing time, yeah. That's cool. Great sound. Oh my God. Great sound. Love it. Come Pour Some Sugar on Me. I feel like that's a nod to not Deftones. Def Leppard. That's a song by Def Leppard that was very popular in the 80s and remains to be popular still. Let's back up and we'll keep listening and we'll finish this. This is a great sounding song. Super cool. Love the violin in here too. Oh, and these echoed vocal or whatever you call them. Just feel dramatic. Now we're running to the first bar that we find. Ooh, one step to the right. We headed to the dive bar we always thought was nice. Ooh, you run to the left. Oh, and I love the little claps. Clap, clap. This ain't Texas. Ain't no holding. Lay our cards down. No. Pocket Lexus. Throw your keys up. Stick around, round. And I'll be damned if I cannot dance with you. Come pour some sugar on me, honey, too. It's a real live boogie and a real live hold down. Don't be a bitch, come take it to the floor. I'll be damned if I cannot dance with you. Come pour some liquor on me, honey, too. It's a real live boogie and a real live hold down. Don't be a, come take it to the floor now. Ooh. Oh, cool. Take it to the floor now. Ooh. A little bit of change up on the beat there. To the floor now. Ooh. Come take it to the floor now. Ooh. Oh. And I'll be damned if I cannot dance with you. Baby, pour that shit
sugar and liquor on me too. Spurs, boots, sologenic, photogenic, shoot.
Ha, that was fucking great. You know what it kind of reminds me of? Oh, sorry. I'm so used to hitting pause between tracks that I hit play because there's just the one track. Something that kind of reminds me of is I talk about it from time to time, how much I enjoy the song by Shania Twain. Man, I feel like a woman. It's just fun. It's just fun. This was great. This was absolutely great. Cool. Texas Hold'em. I like that one quite a bit. You know, with this album coming end of March, I believe, 3/29, I think is when it was said it was going to come out. Hopefully I can get my wife to sit down and we can listen to the whole album together like we did with Renaissance. I think that would be a lot of fun. I think people enjoy that. Always get great comments about when the missus is sitting with us and joining us to listen to the musics. But she's going to fucking love that song. Oh my God. So let's move into 16 Carriages, because if this is the taste of the album to come, I'm really looking forward to it. Who produced this? Beyonce, Killa B, and Nathan Ferrero. Okay. This one, 16 Carriages, is produced by Beyonce Inc. and Dave Hamlin. So several producers across the two songs. All right. And I'm burping, because why wouldn't I? Burping. So this is called 16 Carriages. Let me back up to the singles page, and I can pull it up real quick. This is a 4-minute track, which is about the same length as the previous song. Here we go. Dropping in 16 Carriages.
16 carriages, a
bit slower.
Driving away while I watch them ride with my dreams away to the summer sunset on a holy night on a long black road. All the tears I fight. 16 carriages, driving away while I watch them ride with my dreams away to the summer sunset on a holy night on a long black road. All the tears I fight. 15, the innocence was gone astray. Had to leave my home at an early age. I saw mama praying, I saw daddy grind. All my tender problems had to leave behind. It's been umpteen summers and I'm not in my bed, on the back of the bus in a bunk with the band. Going so hard, gotta choose myself. Underpaid and overwhelmed. I might cook clean but still won't fall. Still working on my life, you know. Only God knows, only God knows, only God knows. 16 carriages, driving away.
Cool hit on the chorus.
Ride with my fears away to the summer sunset on a holy night on
I'm gonna pause and back it up because it's singles, so I can have a little bit more fun. You know, this is a format, as strange as it is, as much music as I've done this to, singles format is different. I've got a little bit more flexibility, so I'm gonna back it up. I can actually spend time listening to the song again. I like how the chorus, it has this hit, but the tempo doesn't pick up. The tempo maintains its pace, and so it gives it this feel of just heavy, but not speeding up, and here we go, and now it's right. It keeps it in this heavy lane. I might cook clean, but still won't fold. Ah, brilliant. I like that. I like that quite a bit. It's been umpteen summers, and I'm not in my bed, on the back of my bus, and a bunk with the band. Going so hard, gonna choose myself, underpaid, overwhelmed. I might cook clean, but still won't fold. Saw my mama pray, and I saw daddy grind. Probably grind his teeth, right? All my tender problems had to leave behind. To the summer sunset on a holy night on a long back road, all the tears I fight. 16 carriages driving away. While I watch them ride with my dreams away. I don't know. Let's keep listening. But I like this chorus, this hit. It's just this heaviness. And then but again, it doesn't like pick up pace and get light and fun. It just kind of, it gives this weight to the song of what's happening.
Underpaid and overwhelmed. I might cook clean but still won't fall. Still working on my life, you know. I like the way she kind of spits that out. Only God knows, only God knows, only God knows. 16 carriages driving away while I watch them ride with my fears away to the summer sunset on a
very contemplative.
16 carriages driving away while I watch them ride with my fears away till the summer sunset on a
Nice layering the vocals there. Stay slow, doesn't speed up.
$16 working all day, ain't got time to waste. I got art to make, I got love to create. On this holy night, they won't dim my light. All these years I fight. It's been 38 summers and I'm riding my bed on the back of the bus in a bunk with the band. Going so hard now I miss my kids. Overworked and overwhelmed. I might cook clean but still won't fall. Still working all my life, you know. Only God knows, only God knows, only God knows. 16 carriages driving away while I watch the
Nice. They even added more hit there.
Summer sunset on a holy night on a long back road. All the tears I fight.
You know what's great about that? This part, this chorus, compared to the previous chorus, same hit, but they've added more sound. There's more richness, and it feels less heavy. Now it feels like, think of the idea of, we'll just take 16 carriages, but you're carrying this weight. So we'll say with the carriages, like imagine you're trying to pull this thing and you're trying to, get it done. And you're, like she's talking about the beginning of her career, young and, going away and all that stuff. But now it's different. Now it's like, instead of pulling this thing that won't go, the wheels are turning and now it's momentum and now it's going on its own type of a thing. The music captures that. The sound that they added to the chorus there's more. So this chorus feels less heavy than the previous chorus because they added this extra like wave in the production. Let's back it up a little bit and let's do it again.
Still working all my life, you know. Only God knows, only God knows, only God knows. 16 carriages driving away while I
so there's more. That extra layer right there. It's warmer. It's motivating. Goosebumps. Yeah, this is cool too. Yeah, good shit. Good shit.
Was gone astray, had to take it home at an early age. I saw mama crying, I saw daddy lying, had to sacrifice and leave my fears behind for legacy. If it's the last thing I do, you'll remember me, cause we got something to prove in your memory. On a highway to truth, still see our faces when you close your eyes. 16 carriages driving away while I watch them ride with my dreams away.
Beautiful. Beautiful. The way it wraps up too. I'm going to take these off. The way it wraps up, talking about her parents, having to take care of home at an early age, having to leave early, had to sacrifice and leave my fears behind. The legacy, if it's the last thing I do, you remember me because we got something to prove in your memory on a highway to truth. Still see your faces when you close your eyes. In the previous verse, where was it? Something about she misses her kids. Oh, right here, the pre-chorus. Going so hard, now I miss my kids. So instead of missing her parents, now she misses her kids. Overworked and overwhelmed. Might cook clean, but still won't fold. Still working my life, It really, what a great little encapsulation of taking this emotion, this motivation, this drive, something that first started as a way to try and help her parents and then turned into its own thing, kind of like what the song does with the energy and the power, and there's more just richness in that later chorus. And then now, instead of her being the child trying to help her parents, now she's the parent who, you know, misses her kids, but is doing it still probably for her parents. I don't know if they passed or not, but just for the whole family, you know. And so this track is really cool in the sense that it captures the fear and the loneliness and the heartbreak that happened in the beginning, but as the track progresses and it blooms into this bigger, more powerful thing, it turns into something beautiful of still going, still motivated, still working. Now I've got steam. You know, it's not a heavy load that I have to carry, but it's still difficult. But the motivation behind it is different too. You know, the fear, it doesn't sound like now that there's fear. Now it's just motivation for the sake of motivation, for legacy. Fucking good stuff, man. Both those tracks are great. Both those tracks. I think I like Texas Hold'em more at first, just because it's a little bit more fun. But this one's like, man, if you're kind of down in it and you need to lift yourself up, oh yeah, this will definitely do it for sure. Very good for, you know, kind of get up, keep going, keep walking, keep taking those steps. You know, don't quit, that kind of thing. Okay, y'all, that was fun. We'll see. I don't think it's going to be able to post on YouTube, but we'll try. All right, take care.